Hi everyone! So last week I was at choir camp, which is why I did not post a video. So I'm sorry for that. I was planning to. I even brought my camera. But then they had Wi-Fi everywhere except for the dorms, so I couldn't really post it, which was lame. It was aggravating. Why would they have Wi-Fi everywhere but the dorm? I don't understand it! But anyway, I'm here now with Wi-Fi and stuff. So, I'm just gonna make a video for you guys all about my experiences at camp. I know what you're thinking. Oh, she's gonna talk about choir camp. This is gonna be a really, really boring video. Well, it might be really boring, but I'm not gonna be like, and we learned to sing, duh. Because that would totally be, no, don't watch videos like that. That's not a thing people want to see. But anyway, things I learned about at camp. I hate people so much hatred for people, because people are mean. There was this girl, and she was friends with this other girl, and they were so freaking mean to everyone. Like, I was, for some reason, it always seemed like I was sitting either in front of them or behind them, and they would always just like look at me and then start laughing, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you judging me? Stop it! And then there's one girl there, and I'm pretty sure she wasn't quite all there. Like, she was like kind of special, you know? And she would laugh at things that weren't funny, and she would laugh a lot. But she even had a normal laugh. Her laugh was not like my laugh, where it's just like cackles and goose noises and snorts and everything. She had a normal human laugh. And she laughed at something that was moderately funny, and she laughed a lot. And one of these girls just goes, ha 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 ha. I wanted to hit her in the face. I'm like, you should not be allowed to. I hate people. But anyway, other than that, there was another girl there who I hate people. So she was what we like to call an attention whore. She had put on this overly thick southern accent. And like, there were people there who legitimately had southern accents, and she might have had one, but it was not as thick as she put it on, because sometimes she'd be talking like this, and then sometimes she'd be talking like this, and okay, well that probably sounded like the same thing, because I can't really do a southern accent, but anyway, sometimes it was much thicker than it other times. Well, I can't talk. Sometimes it was a whole lot thicker than it was at other times, but like, you could tell she was putting it on for attention, because everyone was like, oh my god, your accent, I like your accent. And she was all like, thanks y'all. Actually, she was all like, why do everyone say that? And I'm all like, oh my god, shut your face. But anyway, she put on the accent. She would just make really, really loud statements about everything at all times. And it was obnoxious. She would laugh a lot. One Direction is officially 2 years old. I'm pretty sure I might be messing up because of time zones, but here it is 2:22, and I'm pretty sure in England right now it is 8:22, and that's One Direction's birth time. Woo! But anyway, that's not what this video is about. I already made a One Direction video and posted it to my other channel. So, back to the obnoxious girl at camp. She would just laugh extraordinarily loud. Like, I try to control my laugh because it's loud and obnoxious and people hate me because of it. I would hate me. But she doesn't. Like, stop making noises! I'm trying to make a video! Anyway, she would just laugh at something that wasn't that funny, but she would laugh because it would make people look at her. And then she would also, about 6 times an hour during sectionals or any other thing where we were practicing our music, she would start to ask a question and then just sort of say some words, but they weren't a question. She was like, okay, so at measure 32, and there would be no question. She would literally just do that so people would look at her. I hate people so much. But also, people look like other people, and that's cool. Like, I cannot tell, literally 20 times a day, people would be like, oh my god, you look so much like Brave, and I would have to refrain from just being like, Brave is not a character. Merida is a character. Nobody looks like Brave, because that's not a character. But I didn't. I was just like, oh yeah, I get that a lot. And then people would just touch my hair, and I don't know them, and they would just be playing with it, and I'm too awkward to be like, stop touching my hair. So I'd just be like, and they would just be playing with it, and I'm like, this is so awkward. But anyway, I was there and I looked like Merida. There was a girl there who looked like Mariah Carey, except for she was ginger. Like, you know, you see her from the back and you're like, okay, cool, a ginger, and then she turns around and you're like, Mariah Carey, what are you doing here? It was crazy. Who else was there? Oh, one of the mean girls looked like Michelle Obama, only skinny and tall and mean. Who else was there? There were lots, but I can't remember any of them now. Oops. But there were lots. Just take my word for it. Okay, bye guys. Hope you have enjoyed my camp stories and my phone making random noises. I hope my cat wasn't meowing in this video. She was doing that in the last one. It was really loud. Bye. Love you.